Hi foodies and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm doing a recipe requested by Simmo Sups. I will link his YouTube channel in the description box. Please go and give him a follow. Tell him I sent you. Now the the dish he wants me to do is a Ukrainian dish. Now, I know I'm going to butcher this name, so I'm sorry to anyone who's out there that speaks Ukrainian. I apologise. So I'm going to be doing a Holubtsi. I think that's how you say it. Now, for this recipe, you're going to need cabbage leaves, rice, onion, carrot, tomato paste, tin of tomatoes, bay leaf, ground pork, salt, pepper, and an oil that I don't usually use, a vegetable oil. So I'll take you over to my table and I'll show you what I've done so far, because obviously I'm not going to be grating and stuff. You get bored of it. So let's get cracking, let's get cooking. So as you can see on my table, I have cabbage leaves there. Now you need around 12. Now I'm going to give them a quick wash and then we're going to blanch 2 leaves at a time until they're malleable. I've also got 2 of onions because we need 1 onion, but it has to be divided. My pork, which I got from the butcher's, tomato puree, bay leaf, carrots, salt, pepper, vegetable oil, not vegetable, sunflower oil. Get it right, Martin. I've already shredded my carrot, and that was 1 full carrot. And we're going to have sour cream as a garnish. I didn't have any dill, so I see what I can substitute for that. So as you can see, I'm doing only 2 leaves at a time, and we're going to do it in hot water. We're only going to do it a few minutes. You just want to blanch them so they're soft, but not cooked that you can't do anything with them. So I'm going to carry on with this, and when all these leaves are done and ready, I will bring you back. Now you can see I've done all my cabbage. You want that green colour, so don't cook them, you're just blanching them. And the best way to blanch them, I find, is to put your leaves that way around and it bends them easier. So we're going to put them to one side, and now we're going to do the sauce. So into a small pan, you want to put 1 tablespoon of your sunflower oil along with your half of the grated onion. Now we want to caramelize this. So that's what we're going to do. As I said before, Simmo asked me to do it. I'd never heard of that. So I had to do some research. So I'm looking forward to actually tasting the finished product when it's done. So we're just going to caramelize them onions. Now I have another few recipes coming up. They'll probably be next week. I'll pop them in during the week. One will be a Moroccan dish. One will be a French dish, and I've also been asked to do an Indian dish. Now, as always, I will give the names and shout outs of the people that have asked me to do them recipes. Now I did ask for the countries, not the recipes, so I will be researching on those recipes during this week. Now if there is a country that you'd like me to do, or like me to try and do, then just put the country in the comment box and I will see what I can come up with. So yes, we're just caramelizing these. Now this dish does take some effort, but then again, nice tasty dishes often do. So these onions are nearly done. I hope the weather's beautiful where you are. It's absolutely scorching here, hence all the windows opening. And it's still roasting, but oh well, it's nice to see. So these onions are nearly finished. So yeah, they're nearly done. And that's my rice cooked as well. Now I'm using brown rice. It didn't specify what rice I was to use. I'm saying they probably used white rice. Now I'm going to take these off, get my other ingredients, and then I'll bring you back. So again, we're putting 1 teaspoon of oil in, the other half of the onion, and we're going to add grated carrot. Now you're only cooking these until they're soft. So I'm going to turn this down because I'm trying to not have any colour on this because it says just to soften it. So that's what we're going to do. And we're going to add some salt. And with my tomato paste, because that's the next thing we need in. So there's my tomato paste going in, and we're going to cook that for roughly about a minute. So now we're going to add our tomatoes. And you're going to add water to your tomato tin halfway. And you're going to put that in. And then you want to add your bay leaf, salt, and we're going to bring this into a simmer. So we're going to stir this, and you have to stir this all the time until it comes to the simmer. So when this is up to a simmer, I will bring you back. So now here comes the messy bit. We're going to do our filling. So we need pork. Now the pork is not cooked. You do not cook it beforehand, which I was surprised about, to be honest. So there's our pork. And this is going to get messy with your hands, so your rice, your brown onions, or should I say caramelized onions, about 1.5 teaspoons of salt, and half teaspoon of pepper, and we're going to mix all those ingredients. You want to make sure everything's combined. Because this will be your mixture for your cabbage leaves. So now that's your mixture ready. The next thing you're going to do is you're going to do your cabbage leaves. So as you can see, there's my cabbage leaf, and we're going to put our mixture in there like that, and then you're just going to roll, 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 and roll. And you're going to do that with all your leaves. So again, your mixture, roll, 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 roll. So again, your mixture, and I have to be careful with this one because this one tore a little bit. They're basically like making spring rolls or cabbage rolls. And you're going to continue that until you have all of your cabbage done. So when this is done, I will bring you back for the next stage. Now I have all my cabbage rolls done, and we're going to put them into the sauce, and we're going to cover the pan, and we're going to put it on low, and we're going to cook it for around 40 minutes. So here's the finished dish, so I'll give you a closer look. And I used fennel seeds instead of dill. So I'm going to give this a taste test. As I said, I've never had it before. And as you can, the pork is cooked. That is really nice. The only thing I would have done differently would oh, I definitely have that again. That is really tasty. And I mean really, really tasty. But as I said, the only thing I would do that would be different would next time maybe I'd cut the stalk out in the end bit, and then put it in the middle, and then fold the two pieces that are left over from where the stalk is, and then roll it up that way. That is a hearty meal. It's totally delicious. There's a lot of flavours going on. Meat's cooked to perfection. It is really, really, really nice. definitely a Moorish dish. So as I said, thank you Simmo for giving me this recipe. I hope you liked what you saw. If you like what you did see, please give me a thumbs up, click the notification bell for new uploads, comment in the comment box, and please don't forget to subscribe. It helps my channel out and I appreciate every single one of you. So until the next time, foodies,